Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. In today's 2-minute tip episode, I want to show you how to not get overly stressed about tomato plants that look like this. This guy is looking yellow on the lower leaves. Stem is more purple than it should be. Just incidentally, if you have purple on the underside of the petals, that's okay. Purple is okay with the plants, but not when it's all in the stem. You know, this just doesn't look green. It just doesn't look healthy. It was put in about 2 weeks ago. Let's just take a look over here. It's the evening, so I'm walking around checking out my plants. This guy doesn't look too healthy. Similar issues on the lower leaves, yellow, just not looking like it's thriving well. And then we come down to this whole row, and they just don't look great. So what do? So the first thing you do is you sit back and you think, all of my beds have been prepared the same way. These were the last tomatoes to go out. It's been colder at night, and just for comparison, these guys went out a while ago, and everything on this plant is green. The leaves are green, the stems are green, the plant is growing, and they're just bigger, so they probably could handle those 39-degree nights, those cold nights, better than the plants over there. But they're beautiful. Everything on this side, nice and green, and they're healthy. So I don't necessarily think it's a issue of the ground being prepared wrong. What you don't want to do is start freaking out. This is not a viral disease. This is not a fungus. This is just probably a lack of nitrogen. So I sit back, I think, have I fed this? Have I over-fertilized it? The answer is no. So this is a perfect time to use fish emulsion. The fish emulsion I use has a 5 nitrogen, a 1 phosphorus, a 1 potassium. I just want to concentrate on the nitrogen. So I'm going to mix up a batch of fish emulsion, going to water these in, check on them every couple of days, and I should start seeing them green up as the temperatures rise, knowing that they have nitrogen. You don't want to overlove your plant. So this poor little guy is just really yellow, probably didn't like the colder weather. The roots just really didn't establish to pull in nitrogen. You want to give the plant nitrogen first. So we're going to give it a water-soluble form in the form of fish emulsion, which means the plant will be able to take it up right away in its leaves and in the root system. You don't want to overlove your plants and give them potassium and phosphorus right now. Always start with nitrogen. It's hard to over-fertilize with nitrogen. All you're going to end up getting is too many green leaves. And in this case, that would be perfectly fine. Too much potassium, too much phosphorus can cause purpling, can cause veining, it can cause trouble that looks like it's starving of fertilizer, of NP and K. So then we start giving it too much stuff and we overlove it. So nitrogen, fish emulsion, soak the leaves, soak all the way around it, give them plenty of nitrogen, and your plant should recover. Now, you can check on this every day, which actually I know you will be checking on this every day. In about 3 days, you should see it greening up. As it warms up over the week, these plants should take off. And that's all you do, is just soak them in just like that. And these 4 plants will be perfectly fine. Now, if you want to subscribe, I'm growing cherry tomatoes up this arch. I have 4 on this side, 4 on the other side, and my plan is that you can walk through here with a bowl, come out the other side with a bowl of 8 different colored cherry tomatoes. Thanks so much for watching, and please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. And remember, the first thing you want to do with plants that are struggling like this is give them some nitrogen. Thanks for watching.